Welcome to Bang Ain't Saying.
Don't get me wrong, spit about it. Throw your hands up. Everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends, and backstabbers? Cause I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Going around, we can get it on. Listen, but if you tryna shine, the nigga I'd advise throw some glitter on. This nigga wrong, heard the flow. Third for show, bite the hand that feeds you, deserve to choke. But shit, I ain't mad, we could burn the smoke. Shit, I'm cool, I bought a noose, you could learn the ropes. I show you how you be a everybody, every day. And Blade the pump, they never gave a fuck about them anyway. Any day, you might see me with the link when it's out 3. Truthfully, I give a fuck what they thinking about me. I don't know y'all niggas from a hole in the wall. Shit stain all soaking the drawers. I came knocking for the gang, nigga, open the door. Pain stopping at your brain when I'm holding the fall. 3 holes in his head, you can ball with the ball. And I know that you know that I know that you ain't sure if I got my cash up, Mag Tucker, if I'm just vulnerable. The ladder's not likely, dog, and I don't mind showing you. Pine coning you, letting God get a hold of you, knowing that it's my time and I'm overdue. But everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends, and backstabbers? I'm just trying to know how everybody's.
PU double.
Ready?
Get him. Oh, PU double. Oh, feel my pain.
Yeah,
Sick niggas. Get him.
oh,
Sick. Yeah. Sick. Fuck. Sick. Jones. Yes. Motherfuckers hell rest. And third down shit. PU double.
So far, forced by the 49ers defense.
Salute. Welcome to BANGnACES Saying Bang.
So if anyone in your family has
Bang
Medicaid or
moment
shit,
coming to you.
check the mail for your renewal.
Live from BANGnACES Sports and BANGnACES Live and Direct. We're gonna give you the back door
so you don't lose
bang.
coverage.
Base came
Stayed out the
through.
argument the other day, but I'll probably be the instigator tonight.
There's a certain feeling in this.
The Eagles looking to chain the Commanders again.
Judge it like week
Phil's
5.
Mafia looking to quell the. Salute. Welcome to BANGnACES Live and Direct Sport Commentary Live with your host, Bang. It is week 9. Matchups, start, sits, picks, and dribbles. Shits and Giggles, episode 31, season 3. What's going on, everybody? I'm your host, Bang Usa, and this is BANGnACES Live and Direct Sport Commentary. Get ready for a hot-pounding episode of banter as we dive headfirst into a thrilling matchup of NFL Week 9. It's a roller coaster ride of suspense, surprises, and playful banter. Season 3, episode 31, picks and dribbles, shits and giggles. Early games tomorrow, looking to be enticing. Some good early games. You got that Dolphins Chiefs game when you wake up. You gotta wake up, matter of fact, for it. They want you to skip church and all that, man. They just want you to do football all day. But live from Germany, the Dolphins and Chiefs in a showdown to determine who's the number 1 AFC team. And Tyreek's revenge game promises fireworks. They're going to get this work, he says. So I'm looking forward to that morning game. Then you got Deshaun Watson reportedly to come back as the Cardinals traded Dobbs to the Vikings. And Donovan Ppl Jones got traded from the Browns to the Lions, added to the Lions, both of the Lions squad. The Browns in a must-win situation to keep pace with the AFC North. But the Cardinals have Cardinals have the Caleb Williams race alive and well. In that campaign, the Caleb Williams campaign, take for Caleb. That's alive and well now for Arizona. So I look for the Browns to get the dub there. And we got the Commanders versus the Patriots. Sam Howell has a shot to elevate the Commanders, but the coaching and play calling divide looms large. Bill Belichick's season woes continue. Let's see if he can beat the Commanders. That's going to be hard for him. Seahawks versus the Ravens. It's a dangerous game for both teams. A loss put immense pressure on the leader. A loss will put immense pressure on both leaders. Lamar Jackson quietly playing on an MVP level. Can he continue his dominance? We're going to see. We got Geno and the Seahawks playing top 5 defense by week 9. Seahawks not very minimally talked about here on Banging Aces, but we're going to start talking about them as their defense is in the top 5 position for the first time all year. They actually been playing well all year. It's pretty solid and consistent. But yeah, looking at the PFF stats, they up there, bro. The Ravens, top defense, most sacks in the league or something like that. So that's going to be a defensive battle. Then you got the Vikings and the Falcons. Vikings, man. Vikings lose their top wide receiver and QB in a must-win situation after a slow start to their season. Is this season a wrap? I ask you. You let me know if the season a wrap. Vikings season a wrap. Can the Falcons seal their fate after benching Ritter this week? And seriously, why don't they utilize their they star running back? Why are they not using their star running back? I don't know what's going on with the Falcons. But the Vikings, I don't know if the Vikings can fend off the Falcons. Got to figure out who I'm going for in that game. Then you got the Rams versus the Packers. Stafford injured, but I think he's going to try and play. No, we got the backup quarterback coming into play. And it's the Love against the Love Machine. I get the Love Machine, J-Love. In Lambeau. What should have been Rams blowout might turn into a surprise if J-Love finds his groove. That's gonna be a hard game to pick. I was gonna go Rams all day, but now I'm thinking about rocking with the Love Machine. And then we got Tampa Baker going up against the D'Amico Ryans Texans defense, and C.J. Stroud coming off a L to Bryce last week, looking to bounce back and get back in the win column. Tampa Baker, though, playing pretty decent. If he looked for Mike Evans, they might could win some more games. I don't know what the hell is his problem. But the Bucs on a 3-game skid. Baker can't afford to lose this one. He needs to target Mike Evans tenfold. That means 10 targets or more. 10 targets or more, Baker. And then for the late games, buckle up for a wild ride with the Bears versus the Saints. Then you got the Colts versus the Panthers. Probably going to go Saints, Colts. And then you got the Giants versus the Raiders. The Raiders firing their coach and their GM and benching Garoppolo and benching their quarterback, automatically starting O'Connell or something like that. Good luck to the Raiders and Devontae Adams and them. I'm probably going to go Raiders because I don't believe in the Giants. But let me think about it. Then I got the Cowboys versus the Eagles, probably the game of the week. Probably one of two games of the week. You got that Cowboys-Eagles game. That's going to be a matchup. I don't know who I'm going for just yet. I'm leaning Eagles, but I just seen a stat on the PFF that the top quarterbacks with I forgot what it is, but it's Dak and Lamar or something like that. Like this, it's crazy. I was like, that's interesting. Then you got another game of the night: Bills versus Bengals. Bases guys, intangibles against the Cup of Joe show. And y'all already know where I'm leaning on that. No caffeine, no sugar. All caffeine, no sugar. All caffeine, no sugar. Who will prevail? No sugar coat in here. Cup of Joe show all day. Then we going Chargers versus Jets. Now this is tricky because this is a must win for Chargers. Justin Herbert's been playing really good, right? Like as far as his arm to touchdown interception ratio. But the team has been playing bad, right? So it's the Jets. Top defense. Herbert is going to try to air it out. Chargers been trying to save their coach's job for a long time this year. It seemed like every week. But this right here, can Zach Wilson handle the immense pressure and expectations in front of the millions on primetime TV? He's been here early this year and came up short. The moment is here, and the pressure is on for a Monday night game against the Chargers. But if Zach Wilson can win this game, oh my goodness. Salah's looking like a genius so far, but we got a lot to get into. We got some fantasy football starts and picks. Put your questions in the chat, and we'll get to them accordingly. And if you first time you come in here, this is BANGnACES live and direct sport commentary. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, subscribe. Join us for the suspense and playful journey through the electrifying matchups of NFL Week 9 on BANGnACES live and direct. You won't want to miss the second of an action-packed episode as the sparks start to fly and the arguments start to flow and the discussion starts to get good. This is no ordinary podcast. It's an electrifying journey. I told you, for the fan, by the fan, breakdown, showdowns, fantasy football insights, and all the highs and lows that make the NFL a spectacle. Joining me in the studio, our dynamic host of I, myself, the BANGnACES or Bang USA. We got my brother Ace, Bass, and Hab. Together, we're here to break down the latest NFL action, including fantasy starts and sits and picks and dribbles and shits and giggles. And yeah, salute. So football fans, whether you're here for the analysis, the banter, or just some good old football talk, BANGnACES live and direct has got you covered. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share button at your convenience, and let's go. Let's grow. Let's bang! Hashtag BANGnACES, hashtag BANGnACES Sports, hashtag live and direct. Remember, BANGnACES live and direct is property of BANGnACES Inc., and your support is greatly appreciated, but strictly voluntarily. If you want to show your support, hit the link in the description. Salute. What's going on, Sir Charles? Bang! What's going on, bro? What's going on, everybody? Let's get the guys invited. It's a little late show today. I had to set it up a little later. But a little hour later, you know, man, we're going to be here a little hour later. It might be too much for some, but stay as long as you can. Put your input in the chat and let's get busy. Let's get busy. Link. Copy the link. Poppin'. Poppin'. So what's going on, everybody? Week 9, man. How y'all feel about this week, man? Week 9 already, Sir Charles. How you feel about Thursday's game, man? Steelers looking like good old Steelers, or what, man? Like, went Titans in that game, and Steelers pulled it out. Titans couldn't jump up in front. I did see a drop touchdown or a person fall on his back when Tajay Spears falls on his back when Will Levi throws him a touchdown, throws the ball into the end zone, and he falls and can't catch it. But outside of that, you know, they couldn't they had a little kicking contest and they couldn't pull it out. Rookie mistake, and I think they'll be fine. Like later on, man. So on my screen, you're gonna see Patty Mahomes, Lamar Jackson. These are the most pressured quarterbacks through 9 weeks. These are the 2 most pressured quarterbacks through 9 weeks. So I got them on my screen right now. And then on the other screen, you see my Twitter feed for PFF rankings. Most 20-yard games this season. You have A.J. Brown and Puka Nacua tied with 17 apiece. Dexter Lawrence, run defense grade 84.8. PFF grade 92.4. Pass rush grade 92.4. 44 pressures. Big man getting busy. Dexter Lawrence, salute to him. Giant fans. Who is the most valuable non-QB in the NFL? It's a great question to ask here on BANGnACES, so I figured I would put it up here. You got A.J. Brown, you got Tyreek Hill, T.J. Watt, Myles Garrett, Christian McCaffrey, and question mark other. Who, if you have somebody that you think that should be considered, that's not a quarterback, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Oh, here you go. QBs with the most 90 graded games this year. Josh Allen, Bases Boy, and Dak Prescott. 3 apiece in 2023. So, you know, when I saw that, I was like, all right. Look at Lamar. Under pressure this season. 9 big-time throws. First in the NFL. 107.5 QBR rating. Getting busy. Watch out for those Jaguars. Jaguars biting people. C2 Motorsports salute. Long as they won. Still looked okay long as they won. Man. Barely. But that's what I was saying before the game. Can they pull a whole season out like that on great defense and mediocre quarterback play? Like, can they do the whole season? We asking the Jets to do it. So can the Steelers do it? Ain't Pickett just as good as Zach Wilson? Is he better than Zach Wilson? That's a good question. I'll go look at the stats a little bit about that. Zach Wilson and Pickett. I know they both down at the bottom somewhere. Dallas and the Jets' defenses are elite. Marcus Lawrence, Michael Parsons, Quincy Williams, and C.J. Mosley. Kayvon Thibodeau, 8.5 sacks since week 3, most in the NFL during that stretch. Giants defenses really came on in the last couple of weeks. Montez Sweat traded to Chicago, already agreeing to deals and extensions. Which NFC East duo, quarterback, wide receiver duo, would you rather have? Oh, Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown to me. I would rather have them. No question. No question about it. No question about it. Oh,
What's up, buddy?
what's up, bud? What you doing?
Nothing.
I'm just going over these PFF rankings and stats right now. I would like to see who you think is better, Kenny Pickett or Zach Wilson.
Oh, wow.
They definitely in the same group. But
Oh, man. I'll be honest with you. I don't really have love for either one of these dudes, but
yeah, right. But you know, what I was saying, I was asking on Thursday if we expecting the Jets to go with a great defense and Zach Wilson to just grow week to week. And why can't we expect that with Kenny Pickett? You know what I mean? Because that defense is just as elite as the Jet defense. Like, you know what I mean? Could they win like that, though? Do you think the Jets or Steelers could win just defense and game management?
yeah, I mean, they both have been. So, I guess the answer is yes, as
They
of
go
right
all
now.
the way, though, is what I'm asking.
Oh, I doubt it.
Yeah,
I think, both of those teams as is, the way their defense can carry them to probably a playoff berth, but you're going to need some type of offense in today's type of league. You're not going to, their defenses are good, but they're not that good. They're not going to shut that, because when you get to the playoffs, you're playing all the top teams, and all the top teams have really good offenses. So, at some point, you're going to have to score, and your defense is not going to be able to do it all. When you got a defense, an offense like, for example, like the Jets, all them 3 and outs is going to catch up to their defense,
yeah.
So,
And that's what Zach do. He bring it together on the end drive and shit. All game he kind of struggles, you know what I mean? But same thing with Pickett, same thing. Put it together on one drive, and
I do think that Kenny Pickett is slightly better than Zach Wilson. He has his moments where he looks okay, but
yeah.
for the most part, in my opinion, they're the same dude right now. Like, they're both trash.
So should the Steelers be looking to?
Yes, I think they should be looking. Yeah, they should. I don't see Kenny Pickett being their long term answer. For a quarterback, I think he's a bridge right now.
Well, according to Fox Sports, and they think the Steelers gonna trick themselves into keeping Kenny Pickett.
It's possible. Who you never know, but I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
right. You know
I'd
what you
be,
know about now. You got to know what you know about now.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's his second year. What's his second year as a starter? So, there's been no improvement from last season. We're halfway into the second season, and there's no, you know,
They are having a better season, but
not by much though. I
right.
mean, it's almost a mirror of last season. The running game still ain't there. Najee Harris disappeared after his first season and ain't come back. He went on a permanent break and didn't clock back in, bro. Like, yeah.
You watching this Alabama LSU nonsense right now?
No, actually, I haven't been watching that.
Yeah, it was tied up for a while, but unless you lost the reins. This dude ran for 4 touchdowns. The quarterback of Alabama had like 18 carries. Yeah, man. How you feel about Mr. Will Levis?
I think he's going to be all right. For
They
me,
find their quarterback.
yeah, for me, he passes the eye test, bro. I think they're going to be just fine with Will Levis. From what I've seen for him in just 2 starts, he's going to be their guy. And like I said, he passes the eye test, bro. He looks really good when he's throwing the ball. He's pretty accurate. He doesn't make bad decisions. He did throw a pick yesterday, but that was at the end of the game when Pittsburgh knew what they were doing. They knew they had to pass to try and win that game. It was right at the very end. Up until then, he looked, and it's a tough matchup against a tough defense. And only his second start, I think he played pretty well.
Yeah, I agree, man. I think at the end he had to take that shot. It was 6 seconds on the clock.
Yeah.
He threw the interception, but so what? The balls to take the shot, to know he had to take the shot and getting the shot off, not taking a sack. Not, you know what I mean? Nothing like
Yeah.
that. I think that was impressive, man. Threw the interception, okay. Touche to the Steelers.
And they could have easily won that game if Tajay Spears didn't trip over his own feet.
On feet, right? Fall on his back. I bring that up earlier.
That was a beautiful.
He threw it right to the end zone.
That
Like,
was it was a beautiful pass. You know what I mean? And Tajay Spears messed it up.
yeah, crazy. Gonna wait for base ass. Anything you wanna? Oh yeah. How you feel about Donovan Ppl Jones going to the Lions and bolstering that squad?
Yeah, I don't really. Yeah, that's nothing really huge for me. They didn't really need him. They got a ton of receivers over there. So
They do, but
I don't think it really makes them any more dangerous or anything like that. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's always good to have more people, but I'm not reading a whole lot into that myself. To me, he's just another Reynolds on that team. You know what I mean? Or another Khalif Raymond. That's all that it is really.
another Khalif Raymond. What you think about this line right here? San Fran's line now. Both on one hand.
That's a problem.
Big difference. or a small difference?
No, that's a huge difference. When you got Bosa coming off of one edge and Chase Young coming off the other edge, that's a huge deal.
Armstead in the middle. Oh man, they just went nut real quick. Like big trade for them. What do you think about the Montez Sweat trade?
That was definitely a huge upgrade for Chicago on their line, but I don't think it's gonna help them in the long term as far as this season goes. I still think they got a they got a lot of upgrading that they need to do. They really need they really need to work on their offensive line. That's what they really need to work on.
Oh man, you think Detroit got a shot to come out of the NFC? Think Detroit could beat the Eagles, 49ers, Dallas? Think they ready for that?
Yeah, I think they could. I really do. I think they could give anybody in the NFC a hard time. Detroit's a good team. They're a solid team on both sides.
Gotta get used to that, man. I gotta get used to that. They're gonna be smacking people in the face.
They're a solid team, bro, and they're very, very well coached.
Yeah, man, I agree. I agree. Let's see what else I got for you. These are the percentages of teams coming out of the AFC. Let's talk a little bit about the Jaguars. How you feel about their defense? Where they rank? They rank top 10?
Who's that now?
The Jaguars. The Jaguars, I believe, is like between 7 and 10 somewhere, right?
Yes, I believe they are in the top 10, yeah. They're a solid team, too. Another team, for me, Detroit and Jacksonville are pretty much,
Similar.
very similar, yes. Very well coached, very good, solid on both sides of the ball, and, both have really good players. And, yeah.
87% chance of going to the playoffs right now. It's
Yeah,
only
man.
week 9, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like 1 or 2 more wins and they clinching. Like, that's crazy.
It's funny that you brought up those two teams. They really are very similar as far as the situations that they're in there. Jacksonville pretty much has a stranglehold on their division.
Yeah,
So does Detroit.
I see it.
You
Detroit,
know?
yeah, they high. They're like 89%
Yeah.
chance, Detroit. So, yeah, you're right. They are very similar.
Very similar. One's the AFC version and one's the NFC version. And they're two of the hottest teams right now, honestly.
Yeah, they are, man. Another sleeper team, I got to bring them up. The Seahawks have coming in with a top 5 defense in the week. What is that? Nobody expected that. Like, they got their linebackers, one of the highest, got one of the most sacks, like 20. That's crazy. And then they defenders again, interceptions and shit. So when I was looking at the PFF stats, I was tripping. Like, I didn't even see that coming. We'll see where that goes.
Yeah, their defense has woken up over the past few weeks. Early on in the season, their secondary was
Right.
suspect, but they've come around, and they just made it better by getting Leonard Williams. So
Oh, yeah, the Colorado game. What channel is that on, bro?
it's on ESPN.
Yeah. All right. I'll be looking. 7-0, okay. about these Saints? You think they taking the division from the Falcons?
I won't say it's not possible, man. That division is, those teams in that division are all really not good. So
Really, the Saints coming in with a top 10 defense.
yeah, their defense is always pretty good, but they're inconsistent.
Carr leading the joint. Carr seemed like be waking up. I don't know. Their receiving core should be more solid. Olave got a lot of misses, and he's really underperformed this year. He gets the targets, but he just underperformed this year.
Yeah, they need a lot more consistency from their offense. Kamara is only going to be able to take them so far.
Right.
You go up against a good team. What happens when they shut him down? What do you
They're
do then?
and Jamal Williams is back, and they trying to release their rookie too. So you gotta be careful with that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I hear a lot of different things. These are the top DBs in the league right now. Darius Williams, DeRon Bland with 10 knockaways or interceptions. He got 3 to the house though. That defense gonna be crazy when they get the other man back. He's gone for the year though, right?
I believe so. Yeah, Diggs is gone for the year.
Bass, I see you. I'm coming. Bass, welcome to the panel.
What's poppin'?
Welcome to the week 9 Star City Shits and Giggles episode. What's going on, bro?
George Pickens is up.
It's their offense,
Is it
bro.
Pickens or Pickett?
Yeah, it's their offense. Like, it's just
all of them. They
Just
all.
want to talk about all of them, huh?
Bro, and we've been having this debate. Deontay Johnson, George Pickens, right? I've been having that debate.
Yeah.
I went with Pickens. Why?
Deontay Johnson is still the guy there.
He really is, bro. He
really is.
Really, really, really is.
If he's healthy.
Salute, Sir Charles. Yeah, Yep. I am excited, bro. I need a lot of help now with the one point. Can we say that again? 1. He saved himself from getting chucked. You can't put a donut pickle line, so you better have a legitimate reason. Did you get hurt? What happened? You played the whole game? You played the whole game and caught the ball one time? You're joking, right? Come on.
Yes,
he did have a touchdown catch they took away because his feet didn't get down. You didn't drag your feet? What are you doing? What are you doing?
It's because his quarterback don't know how to place it right.
Bro, put your feet down. Toe tap. This is the NFL, bro. Make sure your feet are down. It's your job. Catch the ball, feet down. He hits you in the hands. Good enough placement.
Yeah, but if he's, if your quarterback's leading them too far out of bounds,
bro,
there's only so much a receiver can do.
I watched it. You watched it?
I didn't see that particular play, no.
Put your fucking feet down. I'm annoyed, bro. No drag, no swag, no nothing. As you can tell, I'm a little hot with George Pickens at the moment because he made this week extra difficult for me with a 1 point. This is why I hate Thursday night players. Najee Harris got in the end zone. No, I ain't mad at him. Well done, sir.
This is why I don't draft Pittsburgh dudes.
I know, normally, but the value on Najee, the value on Pickens. I think I got Pickens in like the 12th or the 13th. It was like, what? Give me that guy just in case. just
Yeah.
in case.
Mhm. For me, it's the quarterback play. They need a they Pickett's not the guy. He really isn't. He's not gonna.
Yeah,
He's not their long term answer.
The funniest thing is he's not that bad either.
He's not
He's
He can
horrible.
spread
I
the
mean,
he's
there's
field, but
serviceable.
there's way worse, but he's still not the guy.
yeah, I
He's
agree.
not unlocking those. But you know what? Deontay Johnson had a little bit of an unlock moment this week. Uh-oh. And he got in the end zone
But,
for like the first
but
time in like
Deontay know
10
how to do the
games.
shake. He know how to do the shake, the up route, and he know how to do the cross route. Like, he really good with his hands. Like, you know what I mean? He made the touchdown look real easy. Like, you know what I mean? Pickens, I think, hit him late on the touchdown, and he still made it look easy. So, good game. How you got anything to say about Will Levis?
He played decent. He didn't play bad, but he missed some big throws and he missed a couple too. So he didn't
But
have the
but he
horrible game, and
But
but he
he's got an arm, but
he
he's
kind
got
passes
touch.
he passes the eye test.
Yes,
They're gonna be okay with him.
they
yes,
find their quarterback.
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
yes. He looks like that in 2 games already where I'll put him in the yes. Yes, he's got the it. It's what you need. You got it. You can have the biggest arm in the world, but if you ain't got no touch, then it don't matter. He got big arm, he got touch.
That was a big game for him, man. That was a
And the
big
moment
defense
wasn't
to
too
go
big.
against. TJ Watt is not, to step in there your second game, go up against TJ Watt.
On only 3 days of preparation.
Yeah, like on a
Still
3-day
threw.
trip
I think he threw for like 260.
and almost win the game. Like,
Yeah.
That drive right
that's
before
nasty.
halftime, when it was like they only had like he drove the entire field in like a minute, and he
Yes.
was dropping them in there, bro. Those passes
Yes.
look beautiful.
Yes. That. You gotta have that. That's what I mean about the game wasn't too big. The moment he's in Pittsburgh, playing Pittsburgh defense. You know what I'm saying? Like he did great, bro. He did real. I don't want to go crazy because it's only 2 games, but I think he's good enough to be
Huh?
in the conversation of young superstar. Let's go.
I agree.
TJ Stroud. Let's
he's on his
go. You
way.
know what I mean?
We'll see
Bryce
how
Love, where the fuck? I mean, Jordan Love, where the fuck are you? What happened?
But see, remember what I was.
the love
remember-
machine gonna have to get to work this week, man. I think he going up against the Rams, right? And they coming up with their backup quarterback. Love gotta beat this dude. Like, if he don't, he's gonna be in trouble.
Yo,
You think about this lot, man. You see
the
this screen?
the Packers GM. Did y'all see what the Packers GM said about Jordan Love?
What?
Bro, this dude literally came out and said that he's not too sure that Jordan Love is the right guy for the team.
Oh wow!
They don't play in Green Bay, boy.
Publicly said it. Oh, Love's gonna be out. Love's gonna be out after that. Didn't he draft him?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't always
Mike
hit.
Gutekunst.
You don't always hit with your draft. We know that. They put a lot of effort into him,
This
though.
year,
So
boy, people ain't gonna try to let this year get by. I said it. I said at the beginning of the year.
you know what that is? That's a kick in
loaded.
the ass. Like, yo, get your shit together, kid, or we'll pack
You
it
cannot
for you.
let one of these guys get past your team. Like, if you got a chance to get them, you know what I mean? So, I want to see what the Commanders end up doing, man.
They had a fire sale, didn't they?
Oh yeah, they officially started the rebuild mode. Officially.
Yeah, I think so, and I that tells me Sam Howell might not be safe.
Well,
Like,
it's obvious when you get rid of your best 2 defensive linemen in the span of 2 days, and you traded for all draft picks, you're officially in rebuild mode.
Yeah.
Facts. They don't.
How
I
about
didn't
on the
expect
offense?
them to be the ones. To start the fire sale like that. Like they the only ones too that really did anything. Like you know what I mean? So
let's talk about their offense. Well, we're gonna get to it, but Sam Howell is not that bad.
No, he's not bad. He really isn't. He
not
gets
bad, but I
gets
think
no
they
protection.
got coaching issues. And is BANGnACES gonna be a coach for that team or another team?
He'll be with them. The question is, because Rivera's gone after this year. It's obvious. Yeah, he's gone,
and
bro.
he's
Yeah,
pissed about it. So he's being rugged. I think that's all being felt out through that offense. And oh man, I could see it. I could see it on the sideline going on, and I hear rumbles every week.
I don't think the question is where BANGnACES is going to be. I think the question is he going to stay there OC or is he going to be the new head coach? I think that's the question.
Right. That because they're saying that BANGnACES will probably get a coaching offer this year because he got Sam Howell looking crazy good. But you know, I don't know. Their aspect right there. Their aspect.
Well, without Curtis Samuel, Jahan Dotson looked good on the field when they started throwing him the ball last week.
Dotson finally stepped in, but like you said, Curtis Samuel gets hurt, and Dotson steps up for the first time since week 3, I believe. So,
Yeah, it's a new day in Washington. You know what I'm saying? New ownership.
Yep.
So they're not,
their defense is gonna suck, so their offense is gonna unlock. Well, we're gonna talk about that when we get to that game.
Hold up. Washington is the team that Magic owns?
Yeah, he's a minority owner, yeah.
Oh man, yeah, they might be going a whole new quarterback again, man. I'm telling you. They're officially in rebuild mode.
I don't think he has a big enough stake to make any kind of like major decisions, though.
Right.
I think he's just part of the group.
Influence, though. Influence.
He could. You never know.
He is Magic now.
Yeah, he's Magic. Free GM.
I think Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go.
Game 1, you already know. That's 9 o'clock in the morning. Your boys battling for the AFC first place.
Yeah.
Dolphins in Germany with Kansas City, the home team.
Yeah. This one's a tough one, man, because Kansas City defense ain't looked as good as it did in the beginning of the year, and Miami don't give a hell.
Well, it's hold on, man. Tyreek revenge game. Promise they gonna get this work. You like that? You like them talking that trash before the game? Y'all like that?
Patty don't care. Patty cares none about Tyreek. He's like, look, I make this guy look like you. Wait, I make this guy look. Wait, I make this guy look like you.
Oh man, oh so way. Can they contain? No, nobody can.
No one, bro. The dude is special, bro.
No one.
So no one. Sauce Gardner ain't shutting down Tyreek Hill. No one.
Well, him and AJ Brown in a battle. Do you think they'll both get 2,000 this year?
I think Tyreek has a way better chance than AJ Brown does.
Wow.
I don't know. AJ Brown got Devonta Smith looking like he don't exist.
Yeah, like
AJ Brown.
He's
AJ
out
Brown had 100.
Tyreek.
AJ Brown had 100 yards and a touchdown last week. Devontae
Devonta
Smith had
Smith. I know.
he had 100 yards with a touchdown with AJ going off. So
I know. That's why they can't double AJ Brown over the top, because Devontae is just as nasty. You know what I mean?
I only say it because the Eagles are different. Like they got way more weapons.
Yes. And their run
Yeah.
game is working.
Yeah, and their run game, yeah, exactly. So
So they're
they
able
do
to
it.
control the clock, win. Their defense is good. They're not, where Miami, their defense is mediocre. They got to score a lot of points in order to win games. And it's the AFC. In the AFC, you got to score a lot of points. That's part of it. So back to the actual game. Give me Tua, give me Waddle, give me, of course, Tyreek. The running backs. Yeah, give me the running backs. You choose which one you want to play. From the Kansas City side, you want to play Patty, you want to play Travis, you want to play Pacheco. And I'm taking Patty, bro. Fuck that. I like Miami, but I'm taking Patty. Kansas City.
I'm going with Tua Tags and Tyreek in the revenge game in Germany. Live and direct. 8 at 9 o'clock in the morning. Damn, that's hard to say. Yeah, I'm going with Miami.
This is a really, really tough one for me, man. Really tough. I honestly don't know who the fuck to pick in this game because on one side,
I thought about it for a little bit.
yeah, it's because on one side I'm looking at Kansas City and their offensive struggles.
Yeah.
Miami goes into Denver and beats them 70-20, and then Kansas City goes in and loses to them. You know what I'm saying? So how can I pick them to beat Miami? But then again, I don't think that Kansas City can keep up with the way Miami scores. But Kansas City's defense is pretty good. So this one's really tough for me, man. Really, really tough. But
I think Kansas City defense is better than Miami's defense.
Oh, the hands down, yeah, that's not even debatable.
Man,
I think I think Kansas City's really, really pissed off about the way they played last week, and I think they find a way to pull this one out somehow, some way.
Yeah, the Kelsey thing. I don't know if his girl coming to town.
Yo, Travis Kelce was heated. Bro, when I tell you this dude was so mad on his podcast that they lost to the Broncos, bro. Like, he wasn't holding back nothing, bro. Like, he was being completely honest. He was like, we are trash on offense. Yeah, I feel bad for our defense, and we need to step it up and start playing for real. And, bro, he was not holding back at all. So I expect Kansas City to come out much better this week.
I gotta start listening to that, John. All right. Yeah.
Where's Sir Charles went?
Sir Charles went Dolphins. Went with 2 attacks. The Alabama sensation. He got the lethal weapons. He got the speed weapons.
It's funny. Could you imagine Travis Kelce on that team? Or could you imagine Pat Mahomes had Jalen Waddle or Tyreek Hill again? Oh, my God.
If he had one, like they showed you just with Tyreek, he had just one of those guys.
But if he had both of them,
both of them,
Patty would be abusing the league.
Like 80 points a game.
Abusing. Bang, 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 score. Bang, 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 score. Bang, bang, bang. Every time they touched the ball, they would score, bro. It would be growth. Not that Tua is not great. He's playing at a high level this year, man. I'm very proud to see him do it, especially after everybody had all that skepticism about him in the beginning of the year. He's balling, man. He's bold.
His 2-second offense is crazy, bro. That motion offense, that 2-second release shit is awesome to watch, bro. Him, 49ers, is awesome to watch, and the Ravens, all of that motion, quick, go. That shit is fun to watch because they come down to discipline, and those guys got it. Like, guys be doing it. But yeah, all right. Moving on.
Yeah.
All right. Cardinals, Browns, Dobbs traded to the Vikings. Who's quarterbacking for them? And Deshaun expected to play. Cleveland should pull this out, but because Cardinals should be in the Take for Caleb campaign now, in that mode. They have been playing hard every week, but they've been losing. Who's their quarterback, bro?
Caleb Toon or Kyler Murray?
Kyler Murray's back?
He's been practicing for 2 weeks. They said they would let everybody know. Nah, they saying Clinton too, but you never know.
Never know.
Justin Fields went back to practice today.
Uh-oh. He might surprise you. He might surprise play.
I don't think either one of them's playing this week.
Nah.
Yeah, did you play any Cardinals? Any Hollywood? Any D'Amico?
I'm gonna play Hollywood. DeMarcado is hurt, so
yeah, he's out.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't like the Arizona offense at all. No, thank you. I don't want no pieces. Nowhere. I would avoid them.
It's a hard one to call because now all of a sudden the dude that's been the quarterback ain't there no more. So how do you know what's?
Yeah, that's why I'm just gonna avoid it. I'll watch it. Cleveland's gonna roll them. Yeah. Pop Out City's coming to town. Deshaun Watson's playing. I think. I gotta check.
Deshaun. These type of games expose him, you know what I mean? If he don't play good,
I would say fade on all the Arizona Cardinal offensive dudes, just on the fact that they're playing Cleveland's defense this week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, Deshaun Watson playing, bro. So.
I heard that earlier. Like, oh, all right, he's playing. All right. Ford is healthy off the ankle, or he's still questionable?
I believe he's back this week.
Yeah. Kareem Hunt is he still expected to get at least 10 touches?
Yeah. Even with Ford back, I would think Kareem Hunt's going to be the pass catcher and the goal line back.
Who else you play from the Browns?
For the Browns, you're going to play Amari Cooper. You're going to play Hunt and Ford. And Deshaun Watson is risky, but it is Arizona, so you can play him.
That's why I was asking, do you play all your Browns against the Cardinals?
I would. I mean, no more than at the receiving. I mean, you could probably even play Elijah Moore in the flex.
You gonna play Cooper this week, right?
Yeah, definitely.
With Deshaun.
Yeah.
Okay, because he was just having weak weeks, so I didn't. He's getting to the must-win weeks for a lot of people. Yeah, I got the Browns, Baba City, Browns around the board. All right, moving to the next game, Commanders and Patriots. Commanders are going on a fire sale, having issues at the top of the line over there. Sam Howell looking great week to week, but is he still a play now, or is this a setup game for Sammy? Setup game for Sammy?
No, I don't see the trades they make changing his situation really. I mean, their defense was horrible with those two dudes, and they were having to score a shit ton of points anyway. So I don't,
That's a fact. Oh God.
I don't see
So
how.
you overlook it and you look at it really. They was losing with those guys, right?
Yeah, their offense is still the same.
I'm just saying that their offense can score points. Can their defense stop anybody? Can you stop the Patriots right now? Who's dying to get wins right now? Belichick is going to try to take away his best weapon. Who's his best weapon? McLaurin
Yeah, it's McLaurin.
or Robinson?
No, it's McLaurin.
I think Robinson might have a big week this week. Patriots.
I don't know. They don't really let anybody go off on them.
Trying to stop Sam Howell though. I think Belichick gonna concentrate on Sam Howell. He ain't gonna concentrate on the back. But linebackers ain't having, they're not really doing nothing. They're not getting no sacks or nothing.
Yeah, it's not. It ain't rocket science. The key to beating them is pressure. They give up the most sacks in the league. So
Right. They got going.
it's tough.
They in Foxborough too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go New England on this one.
Not me. Even with the fire sale, they're gonna play spirited, bro.
Imagine because it's Mac Jones, right? So imagine they get more sacks this week than any week this year. Now they're sweating. These guys is gone.
Yeah, I don't see that happening.
Mac Jones be folding quick, bro. I've been going Patriots all year. I really don't have no faith in them, B. Sam Howell's been impressive to me. Yeah, go Commanders. Some Patriots here. What you going for, base? You going Commanders?
Yep.
And who Sir Charles go for? He went for the Patriots. Browns and then the Patriots. Next, the Seahawks and the Ravens. Early 1 o'clock game. Before you came in, base, we was talking about the Seahawks having a top 5 defense right now on PFF stats. But the Ravens, I think they number 1 in sacks. And they got Lamar versus Geno in Baltimore. What we doing here?
I'm going with Baltimore. And Lamar don't give a shit about their defense. And he don't care that he don't got receivers. He ain't never had them. Me and Andrews is going to win.
I know Lamar has to. He can't lose the grip he got on the North because they winning over there. He lose and got the Steelers who got a win on them already, right on them. Well, I see what the Browns do. Browns better not lose to the Cardinals. But yeah, let's go Ravens here. I'm going for a move.
I'm going with Seattle.
Seattle. Geno. So Charles going with the Ravens.
Go ahead, child, young fat.
I think Baltimore is due for a loss.
They are, man, but
Seattle can give it to them.
Not at home.
Not this week.
Yeah.
We're going to do 49ers a favor. Put them back in the helm. Who you play, bitch?
Lamar, Andrews,
Play
Gus
Gus?
Edwards. Man, but don't expect much from Gus Edwards on the ground. He might do a little bit. He might do a little bit because of a goal line touch and whatnot, but temper expectations on the Gus bus. And from the Seattle side, is Ken Walker playing? Let me check. This might be the Zach Charbonnet show.
Yeah, it's Ken Walker's playing, but Charbonnet, I think, is getting the start or something like that going on over there. I don't know what Ken Walker did. I don't know what he did.
Yeah.
He played Lockett, he played DK. Did he do the Njigbe dude? Oh. So in trouble. Colorado struggling.
No news on Ken Walker. He do got a calf injury, but no news on him. That's scary. I hate when there's no news.
Yo, which trade is gonna matter the most? That happened. Out of everybody that happened. Rasul Douglas got traded out of Green Bay too. Leonard Williams went to Seattle. I think the beard trade might matter more than all of them trades. Yo,
Nah,
no,
not for me. Nah. I think Chase Young was the biggest one.
Oh yeah.
that friend,
Yeah, man.
join that line right there.
Gonna have the most impact.
Well, salute, welcome to the chat. These Watson or J Love this week.
Watson.
Yeah, you gotta go Watson over Love because Watson
I
going.
can't believe you had to ask that.
It's a risk, man. D. Watson's a risk.
Yeah, he is, man. Is he gonna play
He ain't no
sit down? Like,
he ain't no more of a risk than Jordan Love is.
but is this Love got the highest ceiling? Because you don't know.
Man, Lord Jordan Love been pure fucking trash. Bro. Pure trash. He has no
He been
ceiling.
trash, bro. He been trash. I was speaking up for him in week 3, but I can't speak up for him in week 9. Like, where you at, Jordan Love? You in Lambeau tomorrow, so you better step it up or they gonna cheesehead your ass. Pause. Anyway. Alright. Everybody got the Seahawks, Ravens picking. Where we going? I don't know what the heck this is, man. They got a new setup. Vikings, Falcons. Vikings in a must-win. Just getting Dobbs in there to micromanage their injury crisis. Madison. Falcons benching Ritter. Going with the backup. This is interesting. Falcons not running their Bijan Robinson as much as I expected them to. He don't really have any rushing touchdowns in 9 weeks in the game, and that's disrespectful to his talent. So shame on you, Falcons. Yeah, that's enough. Falcons win. Knock the Vikings out of contention this week. Should the Vikings start their tank season, like, so they can get a better draft position?
I don't think anybody should ever tank.
Huh?
I don't think anybody should be tanking.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't either, but business is business.
You're in the business of winning football games. Win football games.
It's $1 billion business right here. Like, this is an owner call. It's not a coaching call. It's always a tank season is always an owner call. I mean, they hurt, bro. They were losing with Cousins, who was having a remarkable year. Cousins was there, you fight for it. I don't really think Dobbs is going to be able to take them over the hump or keep Addison up there like that. I really don't. They're going to change his routes. It's a new system for him. Can they beat the Falcons? I think they can with a backup quarterback, but that's real. It's going to be risky, bro. It's going to be risky. They don't have no run game.
And the Dobbs ain't even starting this week. It's Jaron Hall,
Look at that.
the rookie.
Rookie. He might come in and surprise everybody. Look at all the new quarterbacks. It's like 12 of them. Out of 32 teams, it's 12, 13 new quarterbacks, bro.
The way it is this year has been brutal on the QBs.
Wow.
This year has had the most rookie QB start since like 1970 something.
Wow. I can see it. It's translating too. Parity in the league has been crazy. Or the 6-2 teams, or that's crazy. I was getting smoked again, huh? All right, who we going for? Who we playing?
I'm taking Atlanta in this one. I don't really know what to expect from Minnesota.
Where is it?
Atlanta.
Yeah, give me the Falcons. You playing Bijan from Atlanta. You know, man, how Atlanta going to move the ball without Bijan?
Taylor Heineke. Well, no, they got Bijan's playing.
Yeah, I know Bijan's playing, but Taylor Heineke is good, but Drake London might not be playing.
Nah, he's not playing.
And that makes it, yeah, like, I'm still taking the Falcons, though.
Taylor Heineke don't care that he ain't playing.
Word up.
Word.
Well, I ain't playing none of the receivers from the Falcons, but I play Bijan.
Do you play Addison this week?
Ugh, God, on the Minnesota side, I might fade this whole game except for Bijan.
Oh man, you know what I mean? That's killing this week.
No, I'll play TJ Hawkinson. All rookies lean on the tight end. I'll play Kyler Pitts too because Heineke's gonna lean on him. So Pitts, Bijan, and then on the flip side, Addison.
I ain't know Caleb and Penix played each other today.
Yeah, that's how I would play this game. And I'll take the Falcons at home.
That's hard for me to take fucking Falcons, bro. How the fuck does it? I like that coach from the Vikings, man. It's creative, but I just don't know, man. No, Dobbs don't get no respect. He played good all season, but he ain't got no respect.
But he don't play this week. He plays next week.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we go Falcons. We can all go Falcons there. LA Rams and the Love Machine in Lambeau. Rams starting a backup quarterback. All your Nakua, Puka Nakuas and Coopers.
Puka Nakua is hurt.
Yeah,
he's questionable right now.
Questionable, but
he's questionable with a knee injury. He's probably not playing.
Even if he wasn't, though, like with the rookie quarterback, it's gonna be questionable. He's gonna try to lean on his number one, which is Cooper Kupp. they still got a dominant offense, right, with them out there. Let's see what happens. Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot of
What's hot? Yeah, bro.
there's gonna be a lot of shit games this week, bro.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm gonna go with the love machine in this game. Packers at home.
Who
Yeah, me
knows?
too.
It could wind up to be a shootout as shitty as these two teams have been.
Right? Oh man. I don't know who to play from this game though at all, y'all. I already had the feeling to sit in the court this week, but I left them up there to see what was gonna happen.
I know, man. Like I really have no confidence in my fantasy advice this week. Like I don't know what to do. Like there's too many unknowns this week. Way too many.
It is.
I mean, I guess the best thing I could say is go with your gut. Like I don't know. Like,
Which one is this one? This is the Rams and
Rams and Packers.
yeah, give me the Pack. You're gonna play Jordan Love, you're gonna play Christian Watson, you're gonna play Romeo Dobbs. Yeah. And you're gonna play
Chase is
AJ
faithful in his
Dillon.
guys, bro. Like these dudes don't warrant it, but I'll give it
I
to you.
just went Packers, so that means they gotta do something, right? So I can't even be mad at them. Like somebody gotta do something, but Dobbs is there. I don't know about Christian Watson this week. But if he's playing, you go for him. He just hamstring, all that. I watch these receivers with these hamstrings from year to year, man, and that week to week, look at Julio Jones, who looked spectacular last week. With the catch between two defenders, mind you, but at the end of the day, them hamstrings used to kick his ass, like, so I don't know.
Well, a hamstring, that's one of those lingering type of
Yeah,
things.
Season, like
if you don't rehab it for the right amount of time, it's not gonna go away.
So he'd be out there instead of running 70 plays, he's only running 25 to 30 plays, and then that for fantasy that favor another guy on their team. You know what I mean? Is Musgrave hurt? Still hurt?
Yeah, he's out.
He's out.
I believe the last I saw he was not playing.
I got some adjustments to make. I thought he was gonna play.
He wasn't doing shit anyway when he was playing.
Word.
Yeah, Love ain't doing nothing.
Where's this game at?
Green Bay.
It's in Green Bay?
Cold.
Yeah.
It's gonna be cold.
Oh man.
Cold. An early game, but it's still gonna be cold.
Who's the Rams' backup? Does anybody know?
I know his name. I can't look at it. They said it earlier too, man. I wasn't really paying it no mind.
Oh shit! They got Brett Rippin.
Yeah, ripping. They said,
And their third string is the rookie, Dressler Wynn.
Ripping is getting a start tomorrow. They
Oh
said he
man,
comes from a family of coaches or something like that.
His dad was a Super Bowl winning quarterback, bro. Mark Rippin, Redskins. Or his uncle. I'm sorry. It's either his dad or his uncle, but Mark Rippin won a Super Bowl back in the day.
I remember.
Yeah, it's Mark Rippin is his uncle. He's the son of Mark Rippin's brother. He was drafted by the Broncos. He's the dude that he got arrested. Von Miller had a party, and this dude got caught breaking into somebody's house. He was that fucked up. Oh man, I don't feel good picking either one of these teams. Fuck it, I'm gonna go with the Rams. I'm throwing a dart on this one.
The Rams. Ooh. Okay. So Charles went with the Rams too.
He knows what time it is.
Paper towels. Get it up after. Pick up the glass. All right, so where we at, fellas? Rams, Packers. Said everything. Everybody picked whatever. Let's go. Now we headed to the Bucks. Actually, we headed to Houston, where Tampa Baker takes on D'Amico Ryans and C.J. Stroud and them. Coming off a loss to Bryce and them. Buccaneers on a 3-game skid right now. They need this win badly. They need to look for Mike Evans. I don't know what the hell their damn problem is. What their problem is.
You all right, bro?
Yeah, we all right over here. We just spilled the whole, broke a bowl.
Sound like somebody getting beat up, bro. There's furniture moving over there.
That's just the garbage can. Pop said he had it with me.
Oh man, Houston and Tampa. Oh,
I know.
in Houston.
Yeah, man, Houston. In Houston.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride with Houston on this one. I think Tampa slides the 4 games.
Just pick it up. Don't smush it around. Just pick up it.
I don't know, man. I mean, CJ Stroud ain't been playing all that great lately, and
then we'll spread that.
Damian Pierce is hurt, so it's Singletary. He's a bum.
He's
Tampa
been
got a great run defense. I'm gonna go with the Bucks.
Bucks can't lose another game, man. CJ Stroud, aggressive cover 2. Oh man.
I think he's gonna sling it all over the Bucks.
I don't know.
Big game. Dalton Schultz, 2 touchdowns.
Bucks ain't make no moves during the trade deadline either. They stayed humble with the team. They got
The Bucks never really do anything on
Nope. They damn annoying.
the deadline. They don't. They're not one of those teams.
they just sat. They stood flat. Like they were the shit. I'll go Bucks. Go Bucks. I think Tampa Bay ain't gonna have this one, man. You're not gonna let the rook beat him. He gonna find evidence. He better find evidence. He didn't convince me last week, though. He better find evidence. I'll go Bucks. I ride with the homies. Sir Charles and Basie. I ride with the homies. Florida homies. You on a limb, Mercy? Who you play?
From the Tampa side, you're gonna play Baker, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin. And then from the other side, you're gonna play CJ Stroud, Tank Dell, Nico Collins, and tight end sucks, so you can always play Dawson Schultz.
Tight end. I don't know. Don Schultz, he's like hit or miss right now, but see, this probably he'll throw enough. I believe Pierce is out, so
Yeah, Damian Pierce ain't playing.
Yeah. Singletary, or is Singletary a good start in a flex or something?
I don't know. The Bucks defense is good.
I think so. And they run defense. They're pretty solid. My father had a little accident over here.
Sound like he's throwing shit at you.
I know, right? Johnny Bennett, welcome to the chat. Hey, legends, I'm 4-4 for PPF. What? PPR.
PPR Superflex League.
Superflex, Redraft, Lamar, Herbert, Kamara, Najee, Keenan, Addison, Andrews, Tight end flex. What?
Andrews at tight end, and his flex guys are
Been offered
Jackson
CD
Smith. He's got Jackson Smith and
for
Jigga, Cuba Hubbard, and Zay
Zay
Flowers.
Addison, Deshaun.
Yeah, that's a smash. CD for those three dudes, yeah. I do that.
What's the ask?
For Zay Flowers, Addison, and Deshaun.
He's been offered CD for Flowers, Addison, and Deshaun. I'd do that in a second.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Yeah, CD's number one though, right? Yeah. Addison, he's playing the number one, but his quarterback is gone.
Listen, it's real simple. CD's on a way better offense. Way better offense. Zay Flowers he's been good. He's been solid all year, but he ain't putting up nowhere close to CD Lamb numbers. Addison, we don't know what to expect from him now that Kirk Cousins is gone. And Deshaun ain't really doing nothing for you besides you got Herbert and Lamar. So yeah, I'd do it in a minute. Yeah, I'd be a little bit worried about the depth too, but I think you're all right, man. You still got Keenan Allen. You still got Jackson Smith and Jigba, he's been picking up his pace of play. So
Yeah, man.
I still think it's a good deal.
He was worried about depth, he said.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Yeah. Because I'm looking at the rest of his team depth-wise. You know, running backs, you ain't got nothing to worry about because you're not giving up any of them. It's just your receiver-wise, you know, he's giving up a 2-for-1, but that one is way better than those other two right now. I mean, even with the numbers that Addison put up, but like we said, we don't know what to expect from Addison going forward without Cousins. We don't know how that's going to shake out. And if Jefferson comes back, you know his numbers are going to go down a little bit. And, you know, Zay Flowers, yeah, he's been good.
He's been decent.
But he's been solid, bro. He's been a double-digit point dude every week. He only has one game the entire year in single digits. One game. So, you know, but it's not he don't have the potential to put up CD Lamb numbers.
Exactly. CD playing lights out. And get something else in the deal. Like 3-for-1. Yeah, but give me, you know what I mean? Let me throw something else back. This way you don't gotta, you know, I don't know, you gotta drop players and stuff. I hate that. He don't, but the other one does. You know what I mean? I think it's a good deal.
He said I would do it in a heartbeat.
Yeah, Cortland Sutton and OBJ are his other bench receivers.
Yeah. You cut both of those guys.
Nah, Cortland Sutton been decent.
He's been way better than OBJ.
Yeah. Well, it's not hard.
Or OJ. I don't know if it's OBJ. It just says OJ. I don't know who the fuck that would be.
All right, where we was at, fellas?
Or is that a Q? QJ. I don't know.
QJ.
Quentin Johnston.
Quentin Johnston, yeah. Oh, yeah, that one hurts. Yeah, that Quentin Johnston hurts. Because he's been doing absolutely nothing.
But Palmer's hurt now.
Yeah, Palmer's hurt now. He'll be in there.
He's not out, though. He's just not, you know.
I don't think he confirmed to play this week. I don't think he was.
He's not, as far as I know, he's not ruled out.
I'm going to check.
He was just questionable. He's
Okay.
been, as far as I know, he's been practicing. Besides, I wouldn't play nobody from the Chargers this week anyway, not receiver wise.
Josh Palmer ruled out for week 9.
He's ruled out. But even so, I wouldn't. They're playing the Jets. I'm not playing
That's
anybody.
a Monday night game. That's a primetime game. Justin Herbert can't lose this game. You're not playing nobody. No Keenan Allen. No nothing.
Yeah, I play Keenan Allen strictly based off of volume. But outside of him, no, thank you. I play him and
We're gonna get to that game. We're gonna get
I
to
play
it.
him or either one of the two tight ends. I'm not playing any one of their other receivers against the Jets.
Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. We'll get to that. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that shit fucked my head up. Now let me get down to. That's why, 'cause I'm not on the game.
Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that game. Let's just keep it moving.
All right, so that was Rams, Packers, Buccaneers, Texans. We did that. Bears, Saints, the last 1:00 game, I believe. Now this one right here, Justin Fields practicing, was important that you said earlier. Is he playing tomorrow?
No.
Badger all day?
Yeah.
We haven't talked about him. He hasn't played bad either, man. But not good enough to win the second game.
He's been serviceable. He hasn't been bad. He's
Right.
just been,
Not particularly good either.
Well, one game he was. The other one he wasn't.
Yeah, his first game, he stepped in there, don't no picks. He moved the offense. He scored the points. He looked good in the first game, but, game 2, like Will Levi, Levis, they ran into a little. Oh, man. So, I don't know, but DJ Moore was at the top of the league with the top receivers going into when Justin Fields was there. Do you think Badger can keep him up there, get him back to form?
It's not looking like it.
No.
Even in those 2 games, he's been a dink and dunk guy. He's not.
I agree.
He's not. He's not really looking to pass downfield. I don't know if they're keeping him on a leash
Benefiting out of the Bears' offense from him.
or what. I don't know. So
the tight end, nobody. The running back.
It's been the running backs.
And the running backs. Who you played in this game? Saints. Yo, if you know who's hard to play from the Saints, because he's no joke. He get on the field, get 3 targets, and do damage in all 3 targets. But he did not play. He only plays in like 20% of the game or the game snaps. You can't put him on the field. Yeah, you can't put him on the field. You can't put him on your team. Like, I got him on my team, but why they not opening the book with him? Like,
he's boomer bust because he's a one-trick dude. He's not a possession receiver. That's it. He's a speed. He's an over-the-top dude. It's either going to be a bomb to him or nothing. He's not. They don't use him as a possession receiver. They don't use him in the slot a lot. He's an outside go. That's it. Just boom or bust with him.
That's a one-trick pony. You can only run it a couple of times a game. Yeah. So what about Taysom Hill?
I mean, tight end sucks, bro. You can play him. Tight end. If you don't got a top tight end, every other tight end is all right. For real.
Yeah. He's worth it to play in the tight end just because he He's the utility guy. You know what I'm saying? And he could fuck around and get you a touchdown pass. You know what I mean? Or touchdown run. You know, he's doing it all different kinds of ways. The only thing is you don't know which week that's gonna be. That's the only problem with him.
Yeah.
Because he has those weeks where he just you forget he's on the team. He completely disappears.
Oh, yeah, that's
It's
right.
weird. It's the weirdest shit. They got a one-off dude with him, and it's inconsistent as hell.
I'm like, yo, dude is mad efficient when he get on the field, man. They need to let him play a little more, man. But like you said, he probably just a one-trick pony. I wins this game though. The Saints can win this game.
Yeah, I'm going with the Saints.
Yeah, I'm going with the Saints. Derek Carr, Kamara. I'm one in PFF. That's week 4. 5.
Who's this one? The Saints and who?
Chicago.
In Chicago or in New Orleans?
New Orleans.
Yeah, give me the Saints.
Saints around the board. Who that nation? We riding with y'all this week. They're on Banging Aces. Next. That's week 10. We don't want to be there. We don't want to be there. First of the 4 o'clock game. Throwaway game, but should be an easy pick game. Colts versus the Panthers. Both these teams need W's. Coach trying to stay active and relevant. Donovan Mitchell, Jonathan Taylor, Johnny T, Zach Moss. These underlying guys that have been doing things this year, taking touches away from my guy, but been playing real good. One of the top running backs in the season. You think he can get up there? Think he'll get up there?
I don't know. It seems right now they're willing to do the tandem thing right now.
Yeah, no. That for Johnny T to save him, or what are they doing?
Or it might be. I mean, they just invested a lot of money in him, so. And with his injury history, yeah, they might be trying to preserve his health. So, and with the way Zach Moss has been performing, if I guess it's one of those if it ain't broke situations. You know what I mean? At least that's how it looks.
Crazy. They ain't got Josh Downs getting that money right now in the slot. Can he run it? Can he run the slot this week though? Against the Panthers?
Yeah, yeah. I think so. Where's this one at? Is this in Carolina?
Yep. Yes, sir.
I'm still gonna go with the Colts.
Yeah, I'm going with the Colts too. Johnny T.
Uh,
Not wrong with Johnny.
it's in Carolina.
Bryce just got his first dub on CJ Stroud last week. Can he double up? Yes, he in Carolina.
Other than
Do you
Adam
play
Thielen.
Thielen? I heard the other wide receivers hurt.
You always play Adam Thielen, bro. He's like a top 10 receiver right now.
Yeah, he's money.
Okay, and then who's their running back?
It's
Chuba
gonna be
Hubbard.
Chuba Hubbard this week because
Because
what's
Miles
his name?
Sanders is garbage.
Yeah, Miles Sanders is hurt again. Dude is always hurt.
Goodness gracious.
And even when he's not, he hasn't been doing what they brought him there to do.
Yeah, no, he sucked all year, bro. Let's be honest. He had one good game.
Nah, who, Sanders? He was on top for like 3 weeks, the first 3 weeks. Then he was gone. He just faded out of here like, oh man, so crazy. Oh man. All right. You play Pittman, you play Josh Downs, you play any tight ends in this game?
Nah.
Nah. Running backs in this game? Johnny T or Zach Moss? Both?
Both.
Okay. What about the other side? Chuba Hubbard.
Yeah, you definitely you're gonna play him volume alone.
By him alone. Okay. Who wins this game? We both went Colts. Where you going, Basie? Jordan, kill two. Need 3 half PPRs. Rice, Hunt, Higgins, DJ Moore, Stevenson, Kincaid.
Ugh. Kincaid.
Need 3.
I go with Rice. Yeah, Rice.
She awake? No, she should
Rice,
be awake
Higgins.
because she's gonna tell me afterwards.
I go with Rice, Higgins, and Kincaid.
No, I'm gonna go in there because it's after 12. So I better go in there now.
Oh, I'm gonna probably go.
Thank you, man.
Wow.
What?
You went Rice? Why would you go Rice?
Because they're playing the Dolphins. They're gonna
Rasheed Rice?
They're gonna have to throw a lot.
Yeah, it's gonna be a high scoring game.
I probably would go Higgins, DJ Moore, and Kincaid.
I don't trust Higgins at all.
I think this would be the week to play him. They playing Buffalo.
They playing Buffalo. Everybody's getting the ball.
I love you too, man. Thank you. I love you. You're the first person to tell me. I love you.
So Charles goes Colts. And he went Saints. I see you, Sir Charles. All right, so now going on to the next game. 4:00 game, 4:25 start time. Danny Dimes or Danny Abrahams or Danny Pennies returns to helm.
Hold on a second. Banks, who you picking in Carolina and the Colts?
The coach.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. My bad. Go ahead.
Danny Abrams returns to helm the Giants against they headed to Las Vegas to take on the Raiders, the new profound Raiders. Starting a rookie quarterback, I believe, right? O'Connell or
Yeah, they
Donald
playing
Garoppolo. Yeah. Antonio Pierce saying he was born a Raider. Coming back to face his old team. Giants. What's going on with this game right here? First game for the Raiders after the big debacle this week. Firing of their GM, firing of their coach, benching of their superstar
And their OC.
and their OC. So, what do y'all think about this right here? That move alone. Is it overkill? Is it over dramatic because of the loss? Over dramatic did
It's not just
the
because
wide
of one loss.
receiver get him fired?
Nah, bro. It's not just because of one loss. It's because there's a lot of things that we don't hear about that aren't in the media that happen behind the scenes, and it's very widely
They said
known.
Davis was livid.
It's very widely known that Josh McDaniels is not liked by anybody that's ever played for him. They don't like him, bro. You just look
Garoppolo
at
was hurt, and he went and started Hoyer over the young man.
Yeah, that's because Brian Hoyer played in New England. Like the Josh
Right.
McDaniels, he picked up a shit ton of dudes that played for him in New England, and that's what he does. Like he comes to everybody thinks he's this big offensive genius and all this and that. It was never him. It was Tom Brady. Josh McDaniels has never done anything in this league without Tom Brady, and neither has Bill Belichick. It was Brady the whole time. It really was.
Belichick got a championship without
Not
Brady.
as a head coach.
No, not as a head coach, no. But he got a chip without Brady.
Yeah, he's got a couple of them actually.
Yeah, like 2.
No, 3. He's got 3.
Does he have 3? Is it
Yeah,
3?
he's got 3. When he won one with another team before the Giants, I think, as an assistant.
Oh, as an assistant. Okay.
I believe, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he has 3 without him. Yeah, it was Brady the whole time, bro. Josh McDaniels is not a good coach, bro. You listen to anybody who's ever played for that dude at any point as him being a head coach, they all say he's horrible.
Well,
and he's a horrible coach and he's a horrible people person.
He goes to Denver. Immediately trades Jay Cutler. Immediately.
Yep.
Trades Jay Cutler, gets a bunch of draft pick, and handcuffs his season to Tim Tebow.
Yep.
Now, fast forward, he loses his job. Tim Tebow's gone out the league. He loses his job that year, mid-season. I think they went 3-9 or something like that year. Now, fast forward to now. He acquires this job, has this team at its most superb position, brings in Garoppolo, handcuffs us up, trades Carr as soon as he gets there, brings in Garoppolo, Hoyer, handcuffs with Garoppolo. Garoppolo gets hurt. He's done. What was his mistake? Garoppolo? Carr? Getting rid of Carr?
It wasn't just 1 or 2, bro. It was a whole bunch of mistakes.
He did. Didn't he come into when the wide receiver got into the accident and stuff. They didn't take over right then in that season. So that's a rough year to take over a team. But that's your job, bro. Like Bases say, that's your job.
I
So
mean, we only pay you to do a couple of things. Like, this is your part. There's a
in
lot of moving pieces on the team, man. And do your job, bro. Like, please.
incoming interim coach for the rest of the season, Antonio Pierce, players coach, immediately benches Garoppolo. How do you feel about that, Base?
I mean, what
Smart
has
move.
Garoppolo done ever? Ever, bro? He had one good year with San Francisco and one good year when Tom Brady got hurt. And that was it. And they weren't like great. They were just good. So it's not that difficult if the players are going to rally behind the rookie and the rookie's going to feed Devontae Adams. Like, because after I was talking all that shit on Thursday, I did the homework. He actually fed
The 20 target.
Devontae Adams all those targets, and then he fed Josh Jacobs like 10, 15 targets that same game. So it's going to be a Josh Jacobs, Devontae Adams show. And
That's right.
everyone else, I would not be playing. I don't trust it anyway. Sometimes teams play spirited in that first game after losing a coach, but the Raiders ain't got much except for Max Crosby. So
Yeah, they have a decent defense, man.
they got Max Crosby. He's a beast. He's a beast. He's disruptive. He creates a problem on every play.
They had 3 goal line stands last week. Like, oh man, so it was like, whoa, all right. I see y'all Raiders.
I think they're a mess.
They
They've
ain't
been a
do
mess
nothing.
since they moved to Vegas.
They've been a mess since they moved to Vegas. Oh man, they gotta go back to Oakland.
No, I just think they've been a mess. They need everything from the top down, and they started with a new head coach and a new GM. Let's see what happens. But
I think they the most ready right now. They need a quarterback, like you said.
But that ain't happening mid-season. We all know that. So
they better go ahead. They should have went and got Sam Howell ass. Nah.
They might already have their quarterback.
Wow. This is what we're gonna see this week, huh?
We're just gonna find out. Yeah. Either way, I'm taking Vegas, bro. I'm taking everybody. I don't care who it is. If they're playing the Giants, I'm taking that team.
Yeah. The Giants are going to win this game with Danny Dimes.
Giants defenses have actually been really good the last 4 weeks.
Dimes is back, man. Dimes is decent, bro.
He's
the perfect Giant QB.
Trade, though.
It's gonna be Danny Dimes. It's gonna be Wan'Dale Robinson and Saquon Barkley this week, and they're gonna get it done against the Raiders. The never was Raiders.
I don't like it.
I'm taking the Giants.
Yeah, I'm going Raiders. Devontae Adams and they get their first W. I'm not brought into Danny Abraham over there yet.
No, he's not great, but he's good. And yeah, he ain't never had a shot. They ain't gave him a receiver yet, bro.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Never. The dude ain't never had one, bro.
You're right, man. You're right. But he may never have one, bro. He gotta make it happen, bro.
Yeah, it's hard to say make it happen, and you don't got no weapons except for Saquon Barkley, and he's always hurt. They went out, got him a tight end, and he's always hurt. It's like, you know what I mean? Like,
there's about to be a new coaching staff over there, new quarterback, new rebuild over there.
I will say this: he did take them to the playoffs last year, but last year's team is not. Last year's team is not this year's team.
Nah, they don't got no offense, man. Even with Saquon Barkley, they don't really have offense because you don't got to fear their passing game. when you one dimensional from the start of the game, it's hard to beat a team like that. I mean, it really is. It's hard when the other team knows what you're doing on every play. But I still think they get
Dude
it done
got
against the
his
Raiders
third
because the
down.
Raiders are trash.
His first downs is down. His third down, and he doesn't make third down joints. And oh man, it's just way off of last year. It's way off. It's like it went back to like year one. Year one with Danny.
Yeah, they took like 5 steps back this year.
That's insane.
And it don't make no sense because offensively they're the same fucking team. If anything, they upgraded one piece. I mean, they got Darren Waller. I mean, he's out. He's not playing. He's on
He's
the
always
IR
hurt,
now.
bro. He's always hurt.
He's on the IR. But still, okay. Even without him, it's the same offense, and that went to the playoffs last year, and they're way worse. Like, how does that happen?
Play calling is bad. Communication, discipline is off. I've seen a lot of problems with the Giants when I actually watched them.
They had. Do y'all know they had -9 passing yards last week?
Exactly. Negative.
Okay,
9.
Daniel Jones wasn't playing, but -9 for an entire game.
Never done before. NFL
Yo.
history, bro. They're making the wrong history, bro. Oh man, all right. Let's move to the next game, man. Leave Danny Dimes alone. Play Devontae Adams, play Jacobs. I don't know. Do you play Saquon Barkley?
Yes.
You have to.
You have to. Okay. All right, and then I will stop there. Now, moving on to one of the biggest games of the week. NFC Showdown.
Eagles,
Cowboys and Dak Prescott head to Philly to play on the Philly turf. 4:25 Sunday evening. And take on Jalen Hurts and AJ Browns, the sensation that they are. Oh God, help the Cowboys. Oh man, Dak Prescott though, man. I was looking at a stat earlier, and I showed it earlier on here. It's him and Josh Allen that got the most, like, they got the most. What is it? It's 3. They both got. They the only quarterbacks that got the most, like three like 70-yard passes or something like that. 90 rating in 3 straight games or something like that. I was like,
yeah, it's a 90 plus rating in 3 straight games.
90 plus rating. 25.
Dak Prescott is good, man. But say
Prescott's playing real well this year.
He just disappears when the lights are the brightest. That's all.
a lot, bro. But it's a Cowboy
This
curse.
is not a prime time game, but this is a big game this week.
No, that's
this is gonna have a lot of eyes on it. Like,
yeah, it's just a saying that the lights could still be bright during the day game. Like it means the big games, which is this is one of those games.
Yeah, man. You're gonna have a lot of eyes on them. I don't know. Oh, Ducky boy. My son said something about slapping him in his boy head, telling him to wake up. He better play this game because Jalen Hurts is here this time. I guess he wasn't there last year when they played.
Cowboys. Yeah, well, no, when they played in Dallas, he was out. Gardner Minshew played that game.
Oh, okay.
And the Eagles still won.
Eagles still won. And Gardner Minshew threw 4 picks in the game, and they still won.
Something like that, yeah.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Make me
Oh man! All right. After all that hype, I gotta mention Mr. Bland over there with 3 picks to the house. First
Well,
person to do that since the 70s.
Yeah, your boy got his hands full this week.
Oh yeah, both sides of the field. Doesn't matter who he decides to take. But we'll see what happens. The Eagles defense, they got stronger, right? Yep, beard in the back. Did they put anything on their line? Nope. They ain't need anything on their line, no.
Nope.
I'm going to tush push Eagles.
Yep, me too.
But
Cowboys.
7 by touchdown.
The Cowboys gonna win this game, man.
I'm going Eagles.
Nah, I'd say maybe if it was in Dallas, I'd go with you, Base, but nah.
In Philly. Ooh, if Dak could pull this off in Philly, he better get some respect on his name, man. I'm gonna stop shitting on my boy Dak Prescott, bro. He had an 11-win season with the Cowboys just a year ago, right? 2 years ago. Gets bumped out first round every year. All right. Moving on to the next big game. Prime time, Sunday
Did we
night.
talk about who to play in this game?
Everybody,
man. This is the showdown. The showdown. No, showdown. Do you play Duncan?
who?
The tight end for the Cowboys?
He said Duncan is Ferguson.
Ferguson. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you get Duncan from, bro?
Is that his name?
Yeah,
Ferguson.
it's Ferguson.
I called him by his first name.
No, his name is Jake.
Yeah.
Ferguson. I don't know that. I don't know. Fuck that. And then the Eagles tight end. Who's that? Oh, Goddard.
Got it.
Yeah. He's gonna be a big piece for them in this week. What about the running backs? Pollard?
Yes, but temper expectation.
Yeah,
And Swift gonna eat.
scary one.
Swift gonna eat?
Yeah.
Parsons in them?
Swift gonna eat because the Eagles' run game is different. You gotta respect their RPO on a higher level than everyone else except maybe Miami. So, and I say that's a big maybe because that's how good they run the RPO. So, still gotta respect it. I just think Dallas finds a way to win the game. They need it more. They need to prove to everyone who they really are. That loss they took to San Francisco was huge.
Yeah,
It's
well.
got y'all doubting them as good as their defense is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their defense is real good, but so is the Eagles.
I'd say their RPO is as good as Baltimore, not Miami.
Okay. That's fair.
Miami don't really run an RPO. They ain't running with Tua, bro. They ain't trying to get him concussed.
No, but they still the way they play action with them. You're right. He don't run as much as he used to.
I seen Tua take off the last couple of games right up the middle. I said, this boy is crazy.
Yeah, that's when the play breaks down though.
Yeah.
That's not a design. Trust me, they are not telling him to run.
Not anymore, no.
Bobby panicked when he ran. Like, what is he doing?
Yeah, like no, no.
Go down. Oh man. Y'all ready?
Wait on you.
Bases boy. Joshy Adams, test of test. Goes takes on the Cup of Joe show in the Cup of Joe show house. All caffeine, no sugar this week. All caffeine, no sugar, basically.
Yeah, well,
Man,
Josh Allen started the week off on the injury report
I
with
know.
a hurt shoulder.
He said it's espresso this week.
It's still playing.
Yep.
Of course. You think he's not going to play in this game? Shit.
Cincinnati primetime game. Yeah, he definitely gonna play. This is the rematch game from last year that got canceled in Cincinnati. During the Jamal Hamlin
In the playoff game too.
Y'all a bunch of selfish little niggas. Go ahead, man. Don't worry about it.
This one right here, folks. Higgins, all of them. All of them. You play Boyd in this game at a flex spot? You run Boyd?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can run.
I think you play everybody in this game right here. It's one of those games. It's one of those matchups. This is just like KC and Miami and the Dallas and Philly game. Like all hands on deck.
Yeah, I mean both these teams too. You play all their guys every week anyway. They're that good. Both.
Yeah,
of them.
more than likely. Yeah, if you've got.
I mean, there's never a week you're sitting T. Higgins if he's playing. There's never a week you're ever gonna sit Jamar Chase. You're never sitting Joe Burrow, and you're never sitting Joe Mixon, right?
Yeah.
And then you flip it. You never sit Josh Allen. You never sit James Cook.
It just depends on who else you got. That's all. But
yeah,
there's certain dudes. You're right.
They're all the studs of the studs in the league anyway.
But there's a lot of set it and forget it dudes on both sides.
Yep. Give me all those guys too.
What about Gabe Davis this week? I just have a feeling he's going to
play because of the match.
Yep, flex play.
What about Shakur?
No.
He was kind of big last week for Josh.
Yeah, he was. That kid's been stepping it up too. Like
right,
that's the one thing. Week. That's the one thing that's been a little bit different is Josh is spreading it around a lot. It's not everything's not Stephon Diggs anymore.
Right.
But yeah, I don't. It's a little too early to call with that kid. Like, you know, I gotta see more consistency.
I mean, he shouldn't even be on anybody's roster yet, really.
Who's that?
One a week.
Nah, I could see him. Being on. Yeah.
During bye weeks, I could see people grabbing from a high throwing offense. I could see people grabbing Shakur, or I could see people trying to jump at Ahmed and all of these guys. Rashid Rice, I could see people jumping at them this week. Taking snags on Tony this week.
Rashid Rice is different though. Like he's the second highest targeted dude on Kansas City behind Kelsey. So you know the Shakir kid is different. Like he's the fourth target most of the time.
No, thank you.
But he didn't drop anything, and I think
but he's still not worthy to even be on your roster, bro. Talk about playing him, hell no.
No, I could definitely see him being on a bunch of benches. He's definitely stash worthy right now.
To see where they're going, we in mid-season, bye weeks. I don't know. He just popped off the in the game last week. I could see Josh Allen trying to feed him in the red zone.
2 weeks ago, it was the other kid, Hardy or Harden or
the
whatever.
Hardy kid. Yeah, they paid him a little bag too to come there, but he wasn't being efficient. Like they were struggling to move the ball in the beginning of the game. Shakur helped them move the ball.
Yeah. Not me. I'm not putting my name next to his name. No, thank you.
Okay, let's get to it. What we doing here? Going
Bills.
the intangibles of bases, boy? Or we going
Bills.
with the no sugar, all caffeine?
Give me the espresso, baby.
no,
Black. No cream, no nothing.
nothing. Espresso shots, boy. All right. You already know I'm going with the Cover Joe show. Coming with the Cover Joe show, Jamar Chase. Let's see what he pulled out the bag in this game. They've been waiting to get this game on. I don't know. Josh Allen could surprise everybody, bro. He's one of the best quarterbacks this year. We'll see.
He's not one of. He is
The best this year?
As of right now, yes.
He up there. No, I don't know about the best.
Okay. Name one better.
Tua.
Got two. Got Tua. Got Mahomes.
No?
Got arguably the ball Lamar.
No, that's a huge argument. The disrespect of Josh Allen on the show is ridiculous.
So how you feel that way, basically?
The truth. As he slaps you in the face every week. Bang. What? Bang. What? Bang. Every week. He's the best QB in the league. This year.
And then we ready? Everybody, who you picking?
We all took the Bengals except for Bakes.
Monday night game then. Monday night game. Chargers versus Jets. Uh-oh moment for Zach Wilson. Uh-oh moment for Justin Herbert. He needs this dub. He needs the dub more than the Jets need the dub. But Zach Wilson is on prime time. And he need to get a W to buy New Yorkers. Nah. Buy Jet fans. Oh, man. Do you think Jets could get it done?
Nope.
Where is it?
Justin Herbert saves his coach another week. It's in New York.
Yeah, the Chargers are horrible.
Like Keenan Allen has been struggling since Mr. Williams left the lineup. Like, he can't get over the top.
And they're still scoring points.
What you said?
I said he said the Chargers are horrible, but they still score points.
Yeah, they're good on offense, horrible on defense.
They got a top 5 run defense.
That's crazy.
They just can't stop nobody from. They just can't stop nobody from passing against them. But Zach Wilson could change that.
My God,
Punch City ain't gonna get it done against the Chargers, bro. This ain't the Giants.
Yeah.
Herbert like to put it up there though, man. He throw the picks, man. You put it up there, the Jets like to pick it off in the secondary, man.
It's going to be Gerald Everett, Dart, and Parham this week. They're going to destroy the Jets. He's questionable,
Yeah.
but he's most likely going to play. Either way, either one of them will destroy the Jets. They're the worst against tight
You
ends.
don't think the young boy come to life this week? You don't think the game plan going to run through him a little bit?
Well, who? What?
Quentin Johnson?
We ain't seen it yet.
You see him get 7 targets this week?
Maybe.
No Josh Palmer. You can't get 7 targets.
Maybe.
In that pass-heavy offense.
Bro, he hasn't had a game with more than like 2 or 3.
Like 3 targets, right? Then 7. That's what I'm trying to say. Can we double his targets? Like,
and he only catches one of them. I don't think Herbert trusts him.
I don't think he does either, man.
He ain't got no choice this week.
That's how I feel. Monday night game, I think Herbert gotta throw the ball to him.
That's why I'm saying that fucking Gerald Everett is gonna go off.
He was 6 for 5 last week with 83 yards.
6 targets, 5 receptions, 83 yards. Quentin Johnson.
Yep. That was just last week.
There you go. There's one game. But I don't think that shit ain't gonna happen against the Jets.
Well, it happened because Josh Palmer is out, so
right.
I hurt in that game. So for me, I actually like Quentin Johnson as a sleeper because they're not gonna pepper Keenan Allen with Sauce Gardner on him. So it's gonna have to be like you said, Eckler and Parham and Johnson. So I think he's a more valuable flex play than anything.
Well, the Jets ain't gonna game plan for him at all. That's why
the Jets know what we know. So
they're gonna try to go get the tight end, take what's the name out of the game plan. But then Eckler coming out of the backfield, catching the ball, that's gonna be, I don't know, that's CJ Mosley job. I think they could get it done, man. Then you got Quentin Williams playing really good, like on the line. Justin Herbert still got the broke finger.
As far as I know, but it ain't. It's been a non-issue.
Yeah, it's been he been slinging the rock anyway. I don't know, man. I want to go Chargers in this game. Something just telling me the Jets season is kind of special. Zach Wilson put it together in this competition. I don't know, man. I just know the Chargers don't got the defense. So really, I think he could get a couple off to Wilson. Like,
he has been, but it's still not enough.
Man, the punt and shit. I don't like the punts. Like, all the punts in the game is good. Do y'all think Monday night is gonna be a boring game?
It's possible.
It could be.
Jets play the clock game. Man.
Yeah, they do play the clock game, solid. I don't want to watch a boring Monday night game, yo. Y'all better come with it, Jets. Let it go. I think it's a must-win for the Chargers. I'm gonna go Chargers. I'm going base.
I'm going with the Jets.
I'm going Jets.
Pulling up the upset.
The Chargers went Chargers. I'm gonna rock with the Jets, man. I'm gonna switch my pick. You want to switch your pick now, Base?
What?
Nah. I will come over and hang out with you.
Oh, you took the Jets?
Yeah.
Oh no. No, he didn't mush me just now.
Oh man, that's so silly, man. But yeah, I think I'm gonna ride with our team, man. How we gonna get it done, though, Basie? How
We're
we
gonna
gonna
get it done with Brees Hall, baby.
Reese Hall? Reese Hall has been amazing this year, but ooh, he been better than Bijan, man.
But I ain't been too hard either.
Because of usage, right?
Yeah, volume.
Right. I'm surprised the Jets didn't trade Dalvin Cook. Nobody wanted him, huh?
I don't know. I don't even know if they tried to trade him. I don't know if anybody asked.
Nobody wanted him.
I know they tried to get the Devontae Adams.
Yep.
Yeah.
That would have made Aaron Rodgers so happy.
Yeah. I know Devontae was like he missed Aaron Rodgers. That was like a sign, like so they probably got on the phone right then, like, yo, he ready to come back? I can get him, I can join him up. They're like, nah, we not trading him. Oh man. That was a weird week. It's a weird week, man. To go over everything. All right, so who's your power rankings? Who's your top five?
Ugh. Jeez. All right, let's go have a look at this madness.
You better fucking not.
Gee. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Philly. Miami, Baltimore, Jags, Chiefs.
Wow. That's pretty good though. Philly, Miami, Baltimore, Jags, Chiefs.
And the Lions and the Chiefs right now could swap places for me.
So you'll put the Lions where you said the Chiefs go.
Yep, they're both tied for 5 in my mind.
Okay.
Because they're hot.
I was gonna ask you where the Lions at, man. You can't keep the Lions out.
That's what I'm talking about.
I know. But I'm surprised you ain't say 49ers. Most people will have the 49ers.
Nah, I mean, the 49ers had 3 games in a row where they got their ass whipped.
That's a fact.
Whipped. Not just like they got beat at every level of the ball. You know what I mean?
It's fact. It's fact. All right, so you said
I 1000% endorse that list as is.
Right? Like that's pretty that's the top of the cream of the crop right there.
It is, yeah, that's what it is.
that's the cream of the crop. Definitely. I didn't know if I was gonna put the Lions in a more 4-3 zone.
Well, Well, the Chiefs got surprised by Kansas City. I mean, by the Broncos, and that was a big deal. But they're the team you don't want to see.
They're Super Bowl
After
champ.
tomorrow, they're gonna either be better than Miami or worse.
Right.
And Miami is explosive, so that's why they're higher than them to me. Because right now they're just playing better football. If their defense was good, Miami would be over. Miami would be up there with the Philly. That's, to me, what got Philly number one. They got as good as a defense as they have as an offense. They're fucking dangerous on both sides of the ball, and I still think the Cowboys get it done because the Cowboys need it more. They have to find a way to win that game, and that's what makes me take the Cowboys this week. But if I'm honest, Philly is the better team, both sides of the ball. Their offense is better than Dallas's offense.
They just been very consistent since last year. They really don't miss a beat, and I haven't seen anybody who can slow them down. Actually, I've seen a couple of teams get to them early in the game, slow their game, but they play 4 quarters, man. I'm waiting for a team to stop. When I seen they tush push get stopped, I'm like, oh, this might be the week.
They didn't get stopped. They stopped themselves because they fumbled.
Yeah, they fumbled the ball.
Yeah, and they ran another play off of it. That was brilliant. Like, y'all bitching? Look at this. You know what I'm saying?
What you want to do now?
Like that. Like, that's making it up on the fly. That means that dude is thinking outside of the box. He's making plays every week as opposed to this is my playbook. And that's how you win in this league. That you have to stay fresh. You have to, bro. Because the defensive coordinators are a lot better than they used to be.
Yeah, that's a fact. I equate that just like the motion offense, man. That Shanahan and the Miami guys was running, you know, they moving people around. They setting the formations differently with the motions. Like, it's like, whoa, what formation is that? Some of them they get called for lining up off sides or lining up in an L formation. Like, when most of them players get off, and when they get the two players to run them, like Deebo Samuels and Jalen Waddle, and I start seeing him getting a lot more screen passes, and he just explosive, you know what I mean? So, oh man, screen pass off of motion. Who does that? Like, you have him run around before the snap behind the line, on both sides of the field. Then you snap the ball. Like, what the hell? Yeah, man. Good job, guys. That'll wrap it right there. That'll wrap it. But what game y'all looking forward to most tomorrow?
Early morning,
waking up to the first game. See what Patty doing, huh?
Well, those are the two teams. That's the AFC right there. That's the AFC right there. And the Bengals Buffalo, that's the other half of the AFC championship game. So whoever wins on one side and whoever wins on the other side, that's who you're going to see in the big game, in my opinion.
They said the Eagles got the hardest schedule coming up.
I bet they do. But you know, like Head was talking about how what's his name disappears in the big game. Dak Hurts plays better in the big games.
You think so?
I do.
He hasn't disappeared. Yeah, he does play. He does play well. He does play well. 6 straight games hitting Brown over the top is crazy. Like, and the catches, Brown, the way the catches look, the touchdown is getting more emphatic, more controllable. Like he looking like he in the Matrix and in slow motion, catching balls with his fingertips, one hand, laughing at defenders like he looking a little beastie right now, like AJ Brown, that is. I don't know. I'm curious to see if he could get to 2,000 and if he could catch Tyreek.
I'm sad Justin Jefferson got hurt because he was playing so lights out. It was good to see the young receivers going off like that. It really is. It's like, wow, look at this league, man. Even with the quarterback play being shabby, the receivers is keeping us interested.
Right.
And then we get a whole nother dose tomorrow. So
Week 9. About to be in the bag. Oh my goodness.
shit moving too quick.
It's going by too fast.
Word.
Too fast, bro. Too fast. All right, fellas. Good luck.
Word. Good luck in your games tomorrow, fellas. Unless you're playing me.
Oh,
All right, y'all.
Yep. Salute, y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Sir Charles. Salute. See 2 more sports. Salute. I gotta go look at my roster now and decide what I'm gonna do with Puka. Decide what I'm gonna do with Puka, bro. Man. I'm gonna sit him. Definitely think I'm gonna sit him with him being hurt. He's still questionable. He's dealing with some swelling in the knee. He probably won't even play a lot, even if he did play. So I'm gonna sit him. Here comes Jalen Reed. If I get my Devontae Adams, I'm gonna rock him out in the Puka spot, and we'll see what happens. Let's see what happens in that game. If not, I gotta run Jalen Reed. I'm alright with doing that. They told me Musgrave was hurt. I'm gonna rock Musgrave. And I'm gonna rock Quentin Johnston as my sleeper. I should rock Jacobs instead. Jacobs been such a letdown. Quentin Johnston got the Monday night game. I just have a feeling he's boom or bust, but I think I'm gonna rock out. With that said, that is the end of NFL Week 9 matchup starts. His picks and dribbles, shits and giggles. Salute to Base, salute to Moose, salute to Ace. Make sure you send me your list. Salute to you, fan. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe. This is BANGnACES Live and Direct Sport Commentary. I'm your host, the BANGnACES or Bang USA. And I'll see y'all tomorrow night for the prime time showdown between the Cup of Joe show. All caffeine, no sugar. Yeah, that Bustelo. That Bustelo tomorrow. Cup of Joe show. Salute. Bang! Mace came
stayed out the
through
argument the other
the
day, but I'll
Buccaneers
probably
pick.
be the instigator tonight.
There's a certain feeling in this.
The Eagles looking to change the Commanders
Judge
again.
it like week
Phil's
5.
Mafia looking to quell the Vikings squad, the vicious Vikings.
Vicious Vikings.
I think, are we
Salute to the vicious
overlooking
Vikings.
the Vikings right now? Nobody's taking them serious. They They do have a 7-1 record. One loss this season. Haven't played great in every game, but they learned how to pull through every type of game. So with that,
welcome to Bang Ain't Saying.
Everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends, and backstabbers? Cause I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Going around, we can get it on. Listen, but if you tryna shine, the nigga I'd advise throw some glitter on. This nigga wrong, heard the flow. Third for show, bite the hand that feeds you, deserve to choke. But shit, I ain't mad, we could burn the smoke. Shit, I'm cool, I bought a noose, you could learn the ropes. I showed you how you be a everybody, everything. And Blade the pump, they never gave a fuck about them anyway. Any day, you might see me with the link when it's out 3. Truthfully, I give a fuck what they thinking about me. I don't know y'all niggas from a hole in the wall. Shit stain all soaking the drawers. I came knocking for the gang, nigga, open the door. Pain stopping at your brain when I'm holding the fall. 3 holes in his head, you can ball with the ball. And I know that you know that I know that you ain't sure if I got my cash up, Mag Tucker, if I'm just vulnerable. The ladder's not likely, dog, and I don't mind showing you. Pine cone you, letting God get a hold of you, knowing that it's my time and I'm overdue. What? But everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends, and backstabbers? I'm just trying to know how everybody's.
PU double.
Ready?